All right. Welcome, everybody, to our 10 a.m. Collider coffee break, where we take a few moments on a Friday morning to let you know what we have been up to this week at Collider. So Jimmy will start us off, letting you know what he's been working on lately.
It's been a lot of stuff. Thanks, Amanda. I think everybody's sort of kicking it into gear and working towards assisting entrepreneurs in the community. So, been involved in a lot of phone calls, a lot of great discussions. And I think the good news is everything is moving forward very, very well. So, I could say for entrepreneurial service organizations like Collider, Ready, DMC, that really want to serve entrepreneurs, we're really moving forward here, and we're having a lot of positive discussions, trying to keep the entrepreneur in the center of everything we do. And so there's stuff coming. I'm really excited about it. And I think that, this is finally the year where I keep saying this probably every year, but where we really embrace entrepreneurship as an asset in our community. And with some of the other work that we're doing around diversity, equity, and inclusion, making sure that this is extended to everyone who has a great idea to start a company or a business. So I'm really, really excited about that. The other thing we wanted to reinforce is next week is the E1 Entrepreneur First Showcase. That's happening January 21st from 4 to 6 p.m. It will be held virtually on a platform called Remo. I'm actually the one doing a lot of the background work, so I've gotten to know Remo really well. I think it's a great platform to have a great, almost conference-like feel virtually. So you'll have the opportunity to sit at tables, virtual tables, to interact with each other and to get to know maybe smaller groups of people. And I think that's something that we've been missing as a community for a long time, is that ability to get together and network. And I think it's not as good with Remo, but it is actually quite a compelling product. So look forward to doing that. But beyond just networking, we're highlighting 6 entrepreneurs in our region at various stages who are doing amazing work. And we get to hear their stories and really cheer them on for being able to persevere and survive through all the tough times that 2020 has brought, actually all of us. So look forward to seeing you all there on the 21st. And with that, I'll send it back to Amanda.
Okay. So this week, we're very excited to start our latest Basics of Entrepreneurship programs. This is entrepreneurial education for people at very early stages, at idea stages, really to think about their idea and figure out their customer base. So we started our latest program on Tuesday night. We had 14 people join us from around really the upper Midwest, and we were joined by local entrepreneur Beth Finbo to share her journey and talk about pathways to entrepreneurship. So we're really excited to get started with these individuals and see how everyone can grow together over the next 7 weeks with that program. This week on Rochester Rising, to start out our brand new podcasts of 2021, I got to talk with Bethany Morrisey, who is the program director of Just for Kicks Rochester. So we have a new format that we've been using with Rochester Rising starting last month, where we focus on one entrepreneur per week in both our podcast and article. So you can learn more about what Bethany's doing in both ways. But I think her story is really compelling and impactful. She came into a program that wasn't doing as well as they thought it should be doing in the community, and really grew their customer base from 60 people to over 700. And they were actually, Just for Kicks was the last tenant of our co-working space before the co-working space. It was kind of an interesting story to hear from her, their experience in the space and in our experience in the space. So check it out. It was a great way to start out the new podcast of 2021. Next week is a big week for events. So the next Women Entrepreneurs, or We Forum, is also on January 21st, but in the morning from 8 to 9 a.m., also virtual, but via Zoom. So the We Forum this month focuses on imposter syndrome. So talking about confidence building, feeling like you're enough, you're doing the best that you can, and understanding that lots of other people feel that same way. So if that's something that speaks to you, join the Women Entrepreneurs community at the next We Forum at 8 a.m. next Thursday, January 21st, and we'll have links to register in our show notes that go along with this video. And lastly, hopefully you all got a chance to see our promotional videos for our ecosystem navigators. These videos were beautiful. They're so impactful. A huge shout out to Mike Kramer at Ambient House Productions for being so great to work with, producing these amazing videos to really allow our new ecosystem navigators to share their story with you. And we're also very grateful to the Rochester Downtown Alliance for awarding us money through the Keep It Local grants to produce these videos. So if you have not seen them yet, please take a few moments to learn more about Christopher, Julio, and Sarah Louise. And we encourage you to reach out directly to them to understand how they can help your business. So I will send it to Jamie for his final thoughts for today.
I think my final thoughts are really definitely focused around our navigators. Now that you've seen these great videos, I mean, we could throw all the production value we want at these videos, and they're amazing. But at the same time, it's really the people that you're seeing on camera, those navigators. Those are the people that we want you to be able to connect with uh, because they bring a lot of value. They bring a lot of resources to help you as a small business or even a growing business, or maybe you just have an idea. They're ready to assist you and really show you that the Rochester community has a wealth of resources available to you. You may not sometimes think that, but we really, really do. And having those navigators, we've been hearing such wonderful stories and outcomes of the meetings that they've been having in the community. And we can't say enough about these wonderful people and how caring and giving they are and willing to go the extra mile for our new and emerging entrepreneurs, especially our underrepresented entrepreneurs. So, they're the stars of the show. Hopefully we start hearing a bit more from them on some of the content that we'll be pushing out very, very soon. And again, they're great people, and I can't recommend enough. If you have a question, reach out to them and they'll definitely get you on the right track. And with that, I'll send it back to Amanda.
Yes, I would definitely echo that we have very concrete plans to have the navigators in front of you all more often moving forward, but we just wanted to get them settled in their roles first before presenting other tasks for them to do. So you will see a lot more of them moving forward. So that is it for us for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate when you like this video or share it with somebody that you think needs to hear what Collider has to offer. And we'll be back next Friday at 10 a.m. with our next coffee break.